get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 37! Check 37! He's coming! He's coming! Go ahead! Go ahead! Double up!
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Mike, check 33. 33. Bang it.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
3rd down here.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Mike, check 33. 33. No gain on this defense. No gain. Watch that. Safe. Shoot.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown,
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Check pass. Check pass. 21.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Here we go. Black 80. 12. You got nothing. 12, fellas. Here we go.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
46-yard line.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
18-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Tighten up. Switch it. Come on, switch it. SOS.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Browns 7, 49ers nothing.
Here we go.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Here I come. Quick the edge. Come.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
33. Man, I got you. 21. Here we go.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. That would give to the big fullback use check. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Check, 93's the mic. We want this. 21. Here we go. Check, 93's the mic.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Wait. Watch the screen. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Let's go, defense. Let's get up.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
32-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Complete to Nick
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Mayfield's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll run with Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Parkey with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Mostert. He finds an opening past the 40. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 32-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards on the ground.
One, Omaha. 33. Hey, man.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Gets this one to Juszczyk. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the slant. Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield caught left side. It's Beckham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. Give him 9 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, he'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And the Browns are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Check. Lucky. King. Hey, turn it up. Shit.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. That false start costly. Moves them back to the 9 now, 1st and goal. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Kill.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And all the way up to the 46.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
6-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
65.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Now Mostert. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield now from the 50. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, check back 33, check back 33. I know he ain't got it.
Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. They need a touchdown, the two-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
12, fellas, here we go. 11. Check.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Tight is right. Hey, 4 down. Watch twist. Switch.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Don't say nothing. Check 33.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Browns 14, 49ers 10. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
37-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check your hot read. Point it right.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Slam.
Now Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Mayfield's
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second and 10.
54. All day, punt. Check 20. Hey, alert.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds.
Mayfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Now Garoppolo. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
All day, just like that. Just like that. 12.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Garoppolo to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Sendejo. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be run kneel and then handshakes. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Brought him down.
The tackle by Eric Armstead. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of college. How about in the NFL? The miracle of the medal. Time ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So Cleveland able to come away with